Ibok, Ette, Ibas, Appoints, Ibibia, Worika, Rivers, SSG, as HOS Nwaeke resigns. Welcome to CNOC Media. If you are viewing our channel for the first time, please subscribe, like, comment and share our videos. Also put on your notification button to get our updates. Ibok Ette Ibas, the administrator of Rivers State, has appointed Professor Ibibia Worika, a professor, as secretary to the Rivers State government. In a statement, Ibas said Worika's appointment takes immediate effect. His appointment follows careful consideration of his credentials, extensive experience, and performance during a rigorous selection process, the statement reads. He holds a PhD in International Environmental and Comparative Petroleum Law and Policy from the University of Dundee, United Kingdom, and has served in prestigious roles across academia, international organizations, and government advisory capacities. Professor Worika's appointment reflects the administrator's commitment to harnessing the great human capital of the Rivers people to work with him to achieve the much-needed peace, stability, and security. In a separate statement, Ibas announced the resignation of Judge Nwaeke as head of service. His Excellency, the administrator appreciates the immense contributions he has shown this administration in the short period he served and wishes him well in his future endeavors. The statement reads, in the interim, Dr. Mrs. Iyingi Brown, Permanent Secretary Welfare, Office of the Head of Service, has been appointed in acting capacity until a new head of service is appointed. While congratulating her on her appointment, the administrator assures the people of Rivers State of his commitment to neutrality, peace, and stability. Ibas was sworn in as administrator by President Bola Tinubu on March 19, following the declaration of a state of emergency in Rivers. It's okay, you can see the sole administrator, Ekwe Ette Ibas, is on the move. He is making the right appointments into the right places. Having appointed an SSG, the Rivers State government structure, is set to advance into a full administration, as the SSG is the head of the secretariat of the Rivers State government. He helps the sole administrator to coordinate. He will help the sole administrator to coordinate the policies and programs of the government. Is the liaison between the sole administrator and the public. Is in charge of correspondences of between the state and the public, and as such, that office requires somebody who has the capacity and the intellect to hold sway. And from the resume of the new SSG, Professor Ibibia Worika, it seems the sole administrator has picked, as we put it, a round peg that fits a round hole. So let us believe his appointment will expedite a cordial administrative function in the state. Let us also believe his experience will help him to coordinate the workings of government, between the executive represented by the sole administrator, the public service represented by the new head of service and the local government system. Let us also believe, like the governor stated, these, persons will bring to bear their experience to achieve the much needed peace, stability, and security in Rivers State. You will recall that the sole administrator was appointed on March 19, following the declaration of a state of emergency in Rivers, and he had his marching orders clearly spelled out to him to restore peace. And from the way things are looking and sounding, peace seems to have returned to the troubled Rivers State. I don't remember when, in recent times, if anyone has heard the war chants, those threats from the boys in the creeks. It appears the brouhaha in the political atmosphere has died down or is dying down. So it's a good thing that peace has returned to the once troubled region, and the initial signals of explosions seems to have whittled down. So it is believed the appointment of Ibas is the right step at this material time. And Ibas, having appointed an SSG and an interim head of service, then it shows that governance has resumed in full force in Rivers State. Let us hope with these persons helping the sole administrator, peace will be restored in the state. How do you see this appointment? Let us have your opinion.